And this is the Mercedes-Benz Rangers postgame show. And if you're wondering if the Rangers have turned a corner, the signs tonight were as bright as midnight on the Vegas Strip. 2-1 the final over the best team in the NHL, the Golden Knights. Hi, everyone, inside our Delta MSG studios. Thanks for staying up late with us. Alongside Steve Valiquette, I'm John Giannone. The Rangers did so many right things in this game to come out with the 2 points, but probably none more visible than that last 3 minutes. The third period in all, they only had 2 shots on goal, but that last 3 minutes where they had to kill off a power play and then did exactly that with Igor Shesterkin as the last line of defense was special.
It was blood and guts hockey, and when you play that way, it just sends so much enthusiasm through the room. The emotions running high, everything is tightly contested, and I felt the same way at 5-on-5 in this hockey game, and it ran right into a 5-on-4 PK where everybody's focused. You see that one at the halfway part of the second period, but you're seeing everybody being able to play it tight. And what I noticed in this hockey game is that when you don't have time and space, you allow Igor to really dominate a game and really have an impact in a hockey game. You compare that to Tuesday, where against Dallas he faced 9 scoring chances where Dallas had time and space, versus Thursday versus New Jersey, where they only had 1 scoring chance with time and space. And then tonight in this one, 3 or 4 time and space chances against the best team in the league, and coming up huge in the third period with penalty kills twice. This has got to be the most impressive victory of the season, John. We said that after the last game, that it was the New Jersey game, but this is team strength now. It's playing together, playing connected, playing tight, allowing everybody to play to their full ability. That's a team win in every sense of the word. 28 saves for Igor Shesterkin, 21 blocked shots for the Rangers. A hunkered-down performance that we haven't seen a whole lot in the last 7 weeks, but it's good enough for the Rangers to win their second straight game, first winning streak of any kind in almost 2 months, now 4-1-1 in their last 6. 2 nights ago against the New Jersey Devils, the game-winning goal in overtime came from a fourth-line centerman, Sam Carrick. Tonight, ultimately, the game-winning goal comes early in the third period from Adam Edstrom, and it's the first game-winning goal of his career. It was rangy. You know, he leans back to deflect a puck that would be out of the wingspan or wheelhouse of most players, and I thought it looked good from my perspective where it's at the net. And there was one thing we talked about a lot in the pregame, that you can actually get pucks that are a little off the net, and they can be as valuable as shooting towards the goalie when it's a dead angle. And I like that play because it really forces Vegas to turn around and defend. And I thought the Rangers did a good job starting in their own zone. They did get out quickly tonight in this game. I thought they had a lot of plays where they didn't have to dust the puck off. So when they were able to keep stride, and a guy like Brudzinski that does have wheels, he can keep a lot of pace down the wall. But for Edstrom to bring his left-handed stick back and then get a deflection this way, it's not too often you see a deflection come in off the rush, because really you're on one side of the ice and it's hard to really influence the goalie to open his legs. But he had to, because of the reach back from Edstrom and his wingspan, to really allow that play to develop.
Yeah, that look provided by our film room, powered by CDW, the 5th career goal for Adam Edstrom, and again, the first that was a game winner. Let's begin the reaction inside the victorious dressing room. Ryan Lindgren played more than 21 minutes. He had 3 block shots. Let's hear from Ryan Lindgren.
Just playing more. Just as a team defensively, it seems like we've been doing that better the last couple of games. So that's the key to winning games, and so that was a good one tonight for us.
It seemed like Trocheck was there in the beginning, and you guys just maintained it all the way through.
Yeah, definitely. Trocheck was great tonight. Like you said, it was right off the start, and it makes it hard on other teams. When guys are flying like that, being physical, and it was big tonight.
You guys have been talking about building and just haven't been able to do it to get this one tonight, 2 in a row. Just what does it mean to this room?
Yeah, it's obviously big. It's a real good team over there, and 2 in a row, and we're going to play a really good Colorado team now, so we just got to keep building off of it, and just trying to play better and better every game.
Can you gain even more confidence taking these wins over these top teams too?
Yeah, I think that always helps. We had a stretch there, obviously, where we weren't winning at all. So, wins are huge right now, and it feels good to beat a team like that in their building.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
As well it should. We heard Ryan Lindgren mention the forecheck effort for the Rangers tonight. That obviously had something to do with what happened, but he's crediting the forwards as a defenseman, doesn't want to take too much credit. But I mentioned the words hunker down. There seems to be a different mentality in the last couple games for what the Rangers are doing in their own zone.
Yeah, well, look, I think that, you watch the team long enough, you know that up top, when the puck is at the point, they're more of a man-on-man because when the pucks are coming down towards the goalie, it's easy to separate in front and get on a loose puck and get up ice, where more of a zone and layers in the deeper part of the zone, dots down. And a lot of that work is the forwards communicating with the D. And when you're tight enough and you're fast enough in your own zone and you can get out in one touch, it really does come down, to me, to the defenseman being able to reward the forwards by getting back quickly on first touch, getting their head up, making a play, and advancing the puck. That's a fast game tonight. It was fast and it was tight. And look, you know what it's like watching from home. When you look at the Rangers and they're connected and there's 5 guys in the picture, they will play fast. They're not the fastest skating team in the league. They're not. But they can play fast when they are able to make passes that connect and hit in stride. The one we just saw Brodzinski receive.
Yeah.
He's a fast skater. He's one of the faster guys in the team. But he can play fast because he receives the puck in stride. He never has to break down for it. The team looked very connected, all on the same page in this game. And look, I think long term, where star players start to turn a page is when they understand that we don't have to cheat for offense anymore because we're connected. We might have to give up a little bit at 5-on-5 so that we're not cheating to make offense, but we're going to win more hockey games. That's the most important part. And when you win, you get the results, doing it the right way. Now you're gaining a little bit of momentum and you can keep it going.
And 6 minutes into the third period, it was Edstrom from Brodzinski and Rempe. That's your game-winning goal. Let's hear from Adam Edstrom inside the Rangers dressing room.
I feel like we kind of found something here, especially with the defense we're playing right now. So just keep on building on that and just keep on going.
What did you see on your goal?
I know Rem's got it on the wall. Great outlet pass to Johnny there, and then we kind of talked about crashing the net. So I was just trying to get in there and got a tip on the puck and it went in.
Do you practice that specific tip to drag it in like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like you pretty much practice tips from everywhere. But yeah, that's one of those things that I'll kind of put some time and effort in, like the shots from this side. So yeah, it was good to get one.
You left the bench for a little bit in the first period. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just had to get something checked out there.
Was it because you blocked that shot, or?
Yeah.
Seemed like the forecheck was there at the start, and you just maintained it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game and even the last game, I think we played really solid, all the way from the forecheck to the defense, and then Shesty played an unbelievable game too. So pieces are falling together, so it's good.
Was it strange playing without Sam next to you?
It was a little weird. we talked about it before the game. He was like, after warm-ups, he was like, it felt so weird going there without you. And I was like, yeah, it's one of those things. But no, I think he played a good game, and we got to switch things up when we got guys out.
What was it like on the bench when the penalty kill makes that last stop?
It's huge. I mean, the penalty kill has been good all year, and that's one of those things you really got to rely on. Getting big kills like that, so big props to all of those guys getting a kill there and sealing the win for us.
For Adam Edstrom, it was his first goal in 20 games, dating back to the game in Carolina right after Thanksgiving. And he's played every game for the Rangers this season. We mentioned that he has the 3 goals on the year. He has filled his role and done what he's been asked to do pretty well this year.
Well, he skates so well for a big guy. He takes up a lot of room. He's got that reach, it's range, and he's going to be physical, and he's added things to his game. And look, it's always unique when you look at the bottom 6 forwards because they were always stars through youth hockey, through junior hockey, through the minor leagues, and then you're asked to play a little bit of a different role, and you have to add things to your game. And, it's like I'm looking at Sam Carrick's profile after the game against New Jersey the other night. The guy had 37 goals in the OHL in junior. He's used to scoring goals. And the same thing goes for Edstrom or Brodzinski and when Veazey's in the lineup. And I think you're asking them to play defense, you're asking them to play physical, but you hear what he just said. I'm going to crash the net. Just get it there, and I'm going to get a stick on it. And so it is simplified hockey for guys that grew up doing complicated things.
Back to the net, but the deflection was perfect, and it was the winning goal in a 2-1 Rangers win in Vegas.